I do the same thing every time. Hello!
Hello! Good evening!
Welcome to Closet Chaos. Today is May 14th, Thursday.
Today is a very, very special day. Tell them why, Olivia.
Wait, there are multiple reasons why this is a special day.
No,
The main reason? Oh! That wasn't even the reason I was thinking of. Tonight, at midnight, everyone.
well, actually 11 Central.
So at 11, everyone.
11 Central.
Copy that. The full album is... How does it feel? The full album comes out tonight.
It feels actually so surreal. How does it feel to you? Like, we started this project last spring. We started talking about songs, just like...
Even though it was a while ago that we started, I feel like it went by really fast. Like, the whole thing. Like, we only recorded for a month, and then after that
Do you hear something? I thought I heard someone coming in the room. Even though we're alone in the house.
Well, we're not alone in here, and y'all will find out why soon.
Bored in the house bored. Bored
in the house, and I'm in the house bored.
And I'm bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored. Okay, we have a very special show for you tonight. We have a very special guest, hopefully. And it's not hopefully Audrey.
It's not.
It's hopefully Phillip Sweet from Little Big Town. My earring's caught.
Yes, okay. I am her daughter. If you're welcome. I mean, if you're new here, welcome.
Yeah, if you have never tuned in to Closet Chaos, I'm Sara Evans, and this is my daughter, Liv. That's her professional name. Even though I'm trying to get her to go by Liv Evans or Olivia Evans. But she's Olivia Barker, Liv.
I have many
What
names.
is that? Okay. And if you've never tuned in to this before, also you do not know that I have a terrible habit of messing with my hair.
All the time. Literally constantly.
Well, because you're watching yourself. It's hard not to, okay? But I have really, really gotten better.
And Mom also does this thing where she's like, push your hair down. And so then I look like that.
Yeah, I'm always like, push your hair down because I don't like the cowlick. And she has the cowlick too. But anyway, Olivia is one of my 3 children. She is the second oldest. She's 17.
I am the queen. Literally, the birth order.
You are. In the birth order, she's the queen. But I have a son, Avery, and he's actually downstairs. He and his girlfriend, Emma, just got home from the beach. We're so happy to have them
Thank
home.
God.
We both did that.
Yay!
Okay, this is so funny. So the name of this show is Closet Chaos. And we started it because of the quarantine and everybody was doing live Instagrams, and we were like, we should go on and do a live. We were just going to do it one time, but we were like, we should do a live and just say we have nothing to talk about, nothing to say.
We're going to be just seeking attention.
We're just seeking attention. That's all we're doing. And it's called Closet Chaos because we're in my dressing room at home. And this is
bothering me right now.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it's because you stole a shirt from it.
This was the shirt I wore last week.
And I wore it this morning on social media. So if you watch... Oh, Livy, now it's all messed up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a dress that I wore at, I think, the ACMs.
Yeah, I love that dress. I want to borrow that dress. I love it.
So anyway... we
have a really good show. Oh, but our guest tonight...
Wait, what I was going to say was... So it's called Closet Chaos. And this... I don't know if he's a jerk or if he was just being funny, but he wrote in after Monday's show and he was like, you guys really need to be more organized. It just is very unorganized. And also he said, you seem really stressed out. That's what he said to me.
We are when we do the show very fast.
And
but
he's
that's the point. It's supposed
chaos.
to be chaotic.
Yeah, it's chaos. So, Olivia, look at your phone. Okay.
Good to know. Okay.
We
have a very special guest tonight.
Okay. Tonight.
So, what have we been doing today? We had a really special, funny day.
We did. I got up so early because my album comes out tonight at 11. So I started at 8 a.m. doing all this weird, stay-at-home quarantine social media stuff. Where normally we would be like in New York and LA going on television. So it's kind of a bummer. But anyway, we're still... And as I said on Monday, please buy the album and don't make me into a fool.
You are never a fool, even if no one bought the album, because the album's great no matter what.
Well, it's like you work so hard and you promote it, and then, if it doesn't debut at number 1, I'll just be made a fool of. I'm just kidding. Livy, love yourself.
Oh, who said
more
that?
than I love myself.
Oh.
Okay, so, but we just are crazy. We are always doing stuff. We always say that if it wasn't for the two of us, our family would never eat or have fun.
So true. And, like, I don't know how to better explain it, but, like, we always are just like, what's something fun we could do? Or, like, if we get an idea, like, we're going to do it that day kind of thing. Like, especially...
We're both very hard workers.
That, too.
And so we get things done, and we want life to be great. And so that takes an effort. So let's just go ahead and show them what we did today. We've started a new career, y'all. Today was a very special day. Even though I have an album coming out tonight, and that should be my main focus...
This is not your main focus, what I'm about to show them.
Y'all, you're not going to believe what we did today. You're just not going to believe it.
Just wait.
You look so cute in that tank.
Thanks, Mama.
Okay.
We are now...
Just wait.
So
my
cute.
gosh, turn him that way. Chickadee, where's your mask? You should be wearing a mask.
Chicks.
We got six chickens. I'll hold up one of the dark ones. We have 4 blondes.
And 2
darks. Okay, this one's name is Keith Urban.
No, the blonde has to be Keith Urban. Keith Urban's a blondie.
I thought Keith Urban was gonna be one of the dark ones.
No.
Okay, so is that Keith Urban?
This can be Keith.
Okay, and this one is John Mayer.
Yeah.
Okay, look at these
ready?
creatures.
Don't let me down.
Oh no. Don't let me down. You started it. I'll do harmony. Don't let me down, baby. That was good, John Mayer and Keith Urban.
We love people. If anyone like animal rights people are on here, we love animals. They're now part of our family.
But why would anyone be mad at us for having chickens?
Just because, like, they're not supposed to be in the house. I don't know.
Because they're not supposed to be named John Mayer and Keith Urban.
Exactly. This one is so calm and sweet.
But they're doing their CMT crosswords right now. I'm John Mayer, you're Keith Urban.
But we have 6 of them here.
There are 6 of them.
They live downstairs, though, in a very nice little home. And it's so cute.
We literally got them a condominium.
We did.
Like, it is so nice. It has a red heat lamp. It's got all the, like, shavings that they need.
Look how cute this is. I'm sorry.
That's
but,
cute.
like,
mine won't really sit still. John Mayer's kind of antsy.
I could see that being true. Keith is really chill, though, so.
You have to say Keith Urban.
Keith Urban.
You have to say first and last name.
It's funny if I say Keith, though, because it's so casual now.
We're going to name the rest of them.
Something special. We're not
something special in a minute. We're not going to tell you, but we're going to do a naming ceremony. But anyway, so John Mayer, you need to go back into your warm little box, and we will speak to you in a minute. Isn't that cute? But anyway, we're going to get eggs. We're going to have eggs.
Yeah, they're all hens. They're all going to start laying eggs probably in like 4 months or so. Something
like that. Probably right when it gets way too cold to go out and get them. And so we're going to make Audrey go get them. Because Audrey...
They're so cute. Sweet.
Why are the dogs barking? That's so annoying.
They probably smell the shit.
Is that Keith Urban still?
No, Keith's in there.
Okay.
This one is something special that you'll see later.
Anyway, aren't they so cute? We are just like in awe of them.
I just sat in the garage and watched them. Like just for like an hour.
So exciting.
But they're all good and happy. And
they're good. Because
we wanted chickens for so long. I mean, we used to have chickens. And then both of us separately. And then, I know, this thing is leaking.
They're going to be like, both of these separately? How is that?
You'll understand.
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
Anyway.
But we both have raised chickens at some point in our lives. And so... we always wanted to get them again, and we finally did. Daddy J, by the way, doesn't even know.
Yeah, Daddy J doesn't know that we got chickens today, so don't tell him.
I'm praying he's not watching right now, because that was supposed to be a secret.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, maybe he will never find them. Maybe he'll never notice.
There's a chance that he won't notice them. I mean, they're in the garage.
Honestly,
how often does Daddy J go in the garage?
Not often. You just have to sit somewhere else for your nighttime talks.
We don't use the garage for cars.
Yeah, we don't. We just use it for storage. We've always been that way. Every other family... See, now they're going to be so loud and just...
That's okay.
Like, listen.
I feel like someone's walking. I feel like our house is haunted.
I've always said that. Our house is pretty old, so we've always thought it would be kind of... Yes, hens need girl names, but these are non-binary hens.
Yeah, they're
So
non-binary.
They can have any male or female name. But
well, we got them at Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
And the sales guy or whatever, he said, if you want eggs, get them from, oh, look, I'm fixing my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Get them from this pen, because this pen, we don't know if they're male or female.
Yeah, you just never know.
Which, I don't see how you can,
not know
if you work at Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply, by the way, is the best store ever.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
We went in there and I felt like home.
Especially if you grow up on a farm.
See, someone said PETA's not going to like this. Guys.
What? Oh my gosh.
We love our animals. They have the best life now.
If you say something like that, then if I ever catch you at Chick-fil-A, I'm going to call you out.
We really we just want fresh eggs. We've both raised chickens. It's so fine.
I feel like the fresh eggs is so millennial of us.
It is.
It's so hip and.
It's no, organic, fresh eggs.
Yeah, organic,
from
fresh
my
eggs.
backyard.
Wait a minute. Do we know if Keith Urban and John Mayer are organic?
They must be, right? Doesn't organic just mean no hormones added? They're not eating hormone-filled food, so obviously they're right.
I don't know.
I think it's something like that.
Well, anyway, don't get mad at us for having chickens. I mean, that's ridiculous. And you should literally see the house we got for them. So, really quick, we're going to go ahead and bring on our special guest because I just got a text from my manager saying that he's ready and rearing to go. So, the album comes out tonight at 11 p.m. Central Time, okay? One of the songs on the album is... Can you see that? Whenever I call you friend. Oh, but it's backwards. I begin to think I understand. Anywhere we are, you and I were meant to be forever and ever. Okay, so we had such a special guest come in and sing the Kenny Loggins part on Whenever I Call You Friend. And it wasn't Keith Urban or John Mayer.
No.
It was even better. And he was so great. And he is waiting right now to be our special guest in honor of the album release tonight. So let's get him on, everybody. Go ahead, Libby.
Let's see if I can do this. First time.
I'm not going to do anything weird while you do this because when I watch these back...
I look funny
it's
when
I don't know that I'm... wonder what his...
I know. He has to request to be in it.
He does?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, special guest, you have to request to go on live.
I hope he's on here.
What did Craig Dunn say?
I don't know. He said he's ready to go, but
it's like Martina. Martina thought that she couldn't watch the Instagram live while she was waiting to come on.
I don't see.
Oh, that's the guy who said... Oh, he wants us to sing a certain song, so we're gonna get to that in a second. Okay, we're gonna sing it
later tonight after our guest.
Okay, what do we do? Okay,
sometimes this happens to us, and we just kind of sit here and don't know what to do.
Well, in the meantime, we'll just talk about how. So he is a member of the band Little Big Town, and what's so cool is when you're in a band, people don't really know you specifically. They don't get to know you as well as they do when you're a solo artist, and that's what was so great about actually meeting him alone without those other three hang-oners, and just having the chance to meet him. But where is he? Tell Craig Dunn.
All right, guys.
Maybe Phillip thinks he can't watch while he's doing this. And he wanted in early, and now we're letting him in early, and he's nowhere to be found.
No. I'm just being left out home to dry. Well, until he gets on here, we could talk about a few more funny things that we were discussing earlier today.
Have my little drink.
Of course.
You made it for me tonight. Thank you.
I did make it for you. I was just like...
Is that illegal to have your 17-year-old pour you a vodka? But it's just that much vodka.
I didn't drink it, so that's not illegal.
Yeah. Today we were talking about funny things that you do for injuries, and especially when you grow up on a farm.
That we have that some people I'll tell and they'll be like, "What? That can't be true. I've never heard of that." But it is, at least to us it is. But
tell them one of them.
One of them, and you wanted to tell a funny story along with this. When you get stung by a bee or a wasp, you're supposed to, in our family, mix baking soda and water. I bet everyone's gonna be like, obviously, this is what.
Yeah, they're like, so dumb.
So easy. You make it a paste, and then you put it on there, and it like heals it basically, and it takes the sting away.
It takes the sting out, pulls the sting out, and so your
healed
sweet baby stops crying because it's so sad when a kid gets stung. They
it's
feel like
the
it's
worst. It is the worst feeling in the world. When you're little. You're like, nothing could be this bad.
Yeah, they feel like it's like an assault against them personally. So somebody just wrote, use honey for everything.
I could see that.
Anyway, one time, and Livy and I kind of have a similar story, but one time, I don't know if I told this already on one of these, but who cares? So I was redoing a home in Springfield, Tennessee. I was driving back to East Nashville. I think I told this, but
I don't remember you telling this.
You don't? Okay. So, I'm in the car and I have my hair up in this huge bun because I'd been working all day. And is he on there?
No. Oh, well, keep going.
I don't understand this. Okay. I had my hair up in a big bun and I felt something like, like zzz, kind of buzzing around. So I'm driving. I reached up to try to like flick it out of my hair, whatever it was. And it was this huge bee and it stung me on the thumb. Right when it stung me on the thumb, I was like, ah! And so I pulled over as fast as I could. I was on the interstate, pulled over. Right when I pulled over, there was a huge semi-truck tire. So I rammed into it. Like all of this stuff happened at once. I felt the bee. I tried to get out of my hair. It stung my thumb. I pulled over, crashed into a semi-truck tire.
Wow.
Chase Chrisley.
Hi, Chase. He says
Hi,
we're
Chase.
twins and that it's scary.
It is scary. Getting stung, you mean? Or our Instagram Live. Chase, you need to come on our Instagram Live, dude.
We really should.
Yeah.
Do that next week. That would
do
be
that next
so
week.
Fun.
Another thing is, Libby's production
I had
paper
that
just fell
same
down.
story, though. Like, I got stung by a bee that was on my head, and it stung my finger when I touched it, so.
Libby, you're such a minimalist. You just barely put a piece of tape on there.
You know what?
Okay, and so the other thing is if you get burned, did you already say this? Put mustard on it, on the burn, and that goes away. Because one time we were in catering.
Like a curling iron, things like that.
Yeah, we were having our dinner and catering on the road, and you were what, 4?
Oh my god, yeah. No, I literally still have the scar right here. You can't really, that thing right there.
Aw, that's so sad. Yeah, she stuck her hand in a candle, and...
No, this is not from that. I did stick my finger in a candle once, and it turned black.
No, Olivia. You're mixing up some stories. So you stuck your finger in a candle on the catering table before the concert. And the lady there that was working catering said, put mustard on it. And so I never heard of it. So she put mustard on it and you were totally fine.
I do that now. Every time I get burned, like grease burn or anything like that, you just put mustard and it really like takes the pain away.
Yeah.
Another thing, if you're chopping up onions, and you taught me this.
Yes.
Is that you hold saran wrap in between your lips.
You put saran, and
you don't cry.
Yeah, you won't cry. It's really great.
I don't know how that's true.
If you get bit by a snake, do not let anyone ice it.
You want to know why?
Because my little sister, Alex, got bit by a copperhead. She was at a party, which was, she deserves it for being a wild child. She leaned back and something bit her, and she was like, ah! And she thought it was just like something stung her or something, yeah. She leaned back again, and it bit her again, and it was a snake. They rushed her to the ER.
It was a baby copperhead, which are like the most venomous. It bit her on the finger, like this one.
And it was like a, I mean, I won't say the name of the hospital, but it was like a little country, small town hospital. They put ice on it, and they iced it forever. And so she ended up getting like gangrene. So then they brought in leeches to do leech therapy on her finger. So they would like take a brand new leech, put it on her finger to suck the poison out. The venom and the poison though from the gangrene.
What's gangrene?
It's when you ice your finger and blood stops going to it.
Is that the same thing as frostbite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And or was it frostbite and not gangrene?
It was frostbite. I've never heard of it.
I don't know. But anyway, is Phillip on?
Nope, not yet.
What did Craig Dunn
say?
But
she lost half of her finger.
He's trying to figure out how to get in. Okay.
She lost half of her finger because they iced it and it fell off.
Craig Dunn, why don't you call him? Livy?
Sorry,
Your entire shirt just came off.
No, oh my gosh, these straps are loose, but it is fully on. Don't worry, it's just a tank top.
Craig Dunn, Livy and I think you should call Phillip and talk him through it. But then how would he do it if he's on the phone?
If Phillip, if you're on here, all you have to do is press request to be in live, or I can maybe look and see if you're on here. Let me look. I probably look really funny. I don't see him.
Unless Phillip has it, you're going so fast.
I can read really fast.
Unless he has like one of those, you know, like an Instagram handle that doesn't go with his name at all, so we can't find him.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be really funny.
I don't see him.
All right, we need to give Phillip Sweet and Martina McBride a master class on.
You do this too, though.
How to shut up.
Sometimes.
You were just saying that I'm pitiful sometimes because of the way that
this is what I said the other day. I said that mom and like people her age, not old people. That's not what I said at all because you're not old, but people who are just above like our generation age group struggle just a tiny bit more with technology than we do because we were born like into it, so we automatically know what the next solution
Yeah, we just move like a little bit slower when we're trying to find stuff.
And I was just saying that like it makes me want to cry sometimes when I like see adults like.
You said especially Uncle Matt. When Uncle Matt's trying to look for something.
Again, none of them are old. They're all like, of course, still young and everything. So are you. But it is just the tiny bit like. I don't know, you just like worry or wonder why things are happening rather than just like finding the next solution.
Yeah, I have to know why. And I think
you want to know why.
I think that's what Phillip's doing right now.
He's like, why?
He wants to know why.
Will do the thing where like, with his pointer finger.
And he kind of, because he has readers. And so he kind of, you know how, like, he's sort of,
but I would never make fun of anyone ever.
No, especially Uncle Matt. But he kind of, like, does that thing where, you know, like, I don't have to do that yet.
Yeah, you don't.
Like, I have a girlfriend who literally, give her the phone, and she goes like that. She cannot be anywhere near it. And then they, like, look, and that is kind of pitiful. Like, I don't do that bad.
You do it sometimes, though, like, when you try and zoom in on things that I automatically know you can't zoom in on. Like, you would be, like, watching, like... You would be watching, like, this Instagram Live, and you'd be like... oh.
Someone said my mom does that with her phone.
And it just makes me sad. I don't know, not, like, sad, but it's just, like, I don't ever want to correct you, because I know that it'll offend you. Like, it
won't offend me.
It would, though. Because you'd be like, I'm not technologically challenged.
Okay, how do we request Phillip? That's the thing.
He has to be on here for us
Craig Dunn, you need to take care of this right now.
Or you're fired.
What is Phillip Sweet's handle?
I don't know.
Y'all, I don't know what's going on. This is hilarious. Should we show him another baby check? Okay, in the meantime, so there's a guy who
like really
last week he got kind of mad. Maybe we should hold Keith Urban while we sing this. And
whoa, look at that. All right. I got my baby.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Why did that happen?
Okay. How did that happen, Libby? Put your hair back right. You're holding Keith Urban. Don't drop Keith Urban.
Of course I'm not going to drop him. I'm just setting him right here.
Okay. So anyway, he really wanted us to sing a little bit stronger and actually got mad because we can't always see the comments as they're going by because
it's very hard to see.
They're hard to see because we're like...
if we're in the middle of a story, you can't... It's like rude to like interrupt and be like, oh, hi, blah, blah, blah. Like, or thank you so much. Like, I don't know. I just like... I don't know. So someone do the impression of mom waking up.
Oh, do that. Okay, so I'll be you and I'll...
If you weren't here last week,
you guys, I'm really
Phillip Sweet requested.
Yay! Okay, here we go.
Hold Chicky.
There he is!
We're still on time.
We're waiting. Hopefully. Oh, yes.
Hey!
Phillip!
I finally figured
it
out. I'm so sorry. It took me forever.
You're good. It's hard to do.
Phillip, Martina McBride was the same way.
Oh my God.
We could not connect with her, and she thought that she wasn't allowed to watch us while, until we connected. So
it was really.
Don't worry, you're not the only one.
Okay, that makes me feel better because Craig just texted me. He's like, "Are we in? Are we connected?" I'm trying to connect. I'm like, oh, I'm the worst.
You got it. You're here.
Phillip, let's just start with. I'm turning my volume up. Let's start with the funniest story about how I thought you were ignoring me. Shall I tell him that?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
I'm really
please go with,
backlighting this
because
episode about touching my hair.
well,
Okay.
well, what you didn't know was that Karen and Kimberly was like, Phillip, will you please text Sara back? I was like, I did. I texted her back. Like, what do you mean? Like, I haven't heard back from her. I was so surprised. Like, and continue.
Yes.
No, well, basically, the bottom line of the story is I'm an idiot. So we were trying to figure out, who would be the best person to sing Whenever I Call You Friend. Because, it is a classic song. It's my first and only covers album. It had to be perfect. It's hard to copy Kenny Loggins. And so
What a
Jared,
challenge, by the way.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get to that because you freaking nailed it. Yeah. So Jared K, my producer, he was like, hey, I just recently was at the songwriters retreat or whatever at the beach with Phillip Sweet from Little Big Town. And he said, we had some drinks together and had a great time. And he was like, why don't we call him? So I texted you and I said, hey, Phillip, Sara Evans, would you be interested in singing on my album? And then somehow I missed your response. And so I started gossiping about you all over town.
Yeah.
I was like, he will not answer me. Like, it's so rude.
What a loser. He won't text anybody back.
My initial thought was just that you hated me and that you just did not want to sing on my record. So then I saw your girls, Kimberly and Karen, at the CMA Awards. And I'm like, oh, by the way, could you tell Phillip to check his text? And they're like, yeah, that's so odd that he wouldn't return your phone.
They hit me up hard. They're like, hey, will you text Sara back? I was like, what? I did. Like, I texted her back like right away and never heard anything back. I'm like, I'm all in. I love this idea. I think it's going to be great.
Well, I was the one that found your text. I remember we were scrolling through and I was like, it's right there. Like, he just responded to you because you were going to text him again. And I was like, no, he responded like a while ago.
Well, it's like we were dating almost. Like, I was like, should I text him again? Am I getting the cold shoulder? Like, does he not like me? But yeah, so my bad. Anyway, we got you in the studio. And I just want to say, first of all, I've always loved Little Big Town. But, as you know, when you're in a band, people don't know you personally like they do when you're a solo artist,
Well, that has, there's a lot of voices in a band. So,
right. Yeah. And I knew that you were great, but you literally came in and nailed it. And my favorite part about your voice is that raspy, like, you did that really cool, raspy, like, sexy voice sound. It was amazing. But tell everybody what helped you.
Thank you. What? Say that again. I want to
hear
that.
Tell everyone what helped you get your tone.
It was all you, Sara.
No, it was something you were eating.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, there's a trick when you're in the studio, when your voice is kind of raspy and tired. There's a little thing that I learned back in the day when I was working with Wayne Kirkpatrick, and he told us this trick that Amy Grant taught him. So I'm dating myself a little, but
no, you're not. It's fine.
But Amy Grant taught the ways of the Yoda, the old Lay's potato chip.
Genius. I had never
There's something
heard of
about
that.
There's a trick to it though. You gotta like eat the Lay's potato chip and let it kind of get the phlegm down, and then no water. You gotta stay away from the water for a minute.
That's
and
like
get
torture.
that vocal, and then when you're about choking, then you have to.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try that from now on.
It works. Yeah, Livy needs to try it. She's been struggling with allergies so badly, so you just need to eat like
all the time.
So Phillip,
Lay's potato chips all day, but you got to be careful because the water washes all the good like oil or whatever is in the Lay's potato chip. I don't know. It's some kind of magical chemistry.
Yeah.
And but when you drink water, it washes it all away. So you have to like start over.
I would rather have a bad tone and not be able to sing than to have those extra calories. That's me personally.
I'm sorry, those fat-free chips just don't do the trick. You got to have the real deal.
Yeah, you got to
All right.
real ones.
So, Phillip, have you heard the final version of Whenever I Call You Friend?
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Thank you for letting me be a part of this project. By the way, it has so much energy and life and love and finesse, and of course I love Jared and I love you and I love your voice. But for you to let me put my voice on this track was such an honor, and it's so fun.
It was so fun.
It was so fun. And no, I'm the one who's honored. I'll never forget the first time I met you guys. You were so sweet to me. We were in Vegas at the ACMs, and y'all came up to me and said, we just wanted you to know that your music has been an inspiration to us. And you mentioned Born to Fly. And I was just like, I was so touched, but I was also just taken aback at how nice all of you guys are. Like, you guys are so genuinely kind, and like true blue people. Now, let me ask you a question. Why are you not married to anyone in the band?
Well, Jimmy was taken. Yeah.
God.
Jimmy and Karen were in love with each other before they knew it. And then Kimberly and I are like brothers and sisters. So, and then, I had to meet a beautiful one like this.
Hi!
Hi, Rebecca.
Aww. Is that your woman?
That's my lady. That's my lady.
What's her name? I couldn't hear.
Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
We're just
don't you love how Phillip sounds on this song?
Yes, and I literally wake up hearing it every morning.
I really am singing this in my head every day. So I'm like, what is going on? This song is so fun. And I love this song. Like, when you said, oh, would you sing this song with me? I'm like, did you have any idea that this is one of my favorites? Like,
was it really?
So good. I love the song, and I love Kenny Loggins, and I love Stevie Nicks. And this is perfect. And then your voice, like when I heard you sing, and then, I've been writing with Jared and Maddie and that whole community of great East Nashville musicians and writers. And I was like, I am totally in on this thing. This is so fun. And it like has so much energy. I was just trying to, I think for me and myself, measure up to the level of what you created. It was really cool.
Well, thank you. I will say that's one of the hardest songs that we did. It's like so complicated. It changes time. It changes keys. There's so many.
It changes keys like 3 times. Like it's crazy. And I was like, okay, I can do this.
Oh, God, you did
it. It was so great.
I mean, we were all just sitting in there going, we could not have chosen anyone better. So, will you leave Little Big Town to start a duet band with me?
I think you'll have to leg wrestle Jimmy, but yes.
Okay.
It's possible,
I will leg wrestle Jimmy. We wanted to show you really quick. We have a special, gift for you, and it's in honor of you. But
you like this? I'm wearing a leather jacket because it's chilly.
Oh, I love it.
I love the leather jacket. Okay, is it this one or that one?
They're both.
Okay.
That one is.
I want to see this gift. This is amazing.
Okay, the blonde is you. We're naming this baby chick Phillip Sweet. Okay.
We just got these today.
This is Keith Urban.
No, it's not.
Olivia, play along.
This one's Kieran.
Oh yeah, that was John Mayer. But this is Phillip Sweet.
Me. That's me right there.
Yeah. Yes.
That is me.
So either resemblance.
He looks like you. The hair color is almost identical.
It's amazing. And we have enough.
I've been growing this hair color just for him.
It's identical. It's seriously. So that's our baby chick named Phillip Sweet.
Yep.
Anyway, we cannot thank you enough. What are y'all doing? We want to, talk about anything y'all got coming up. I hate when people ask me that though as an artist because I never know.
you know, that's really sweet of you. This is so exciting. First of all, let me just say that this record is so cool. Like listening to the tracks that have come out beforehand, I'm like so excited to be a part of the project. It's so fun. And your voice has always been one of my favorites. So to sing with you was such a treat and really fun. And I think our voices sound really great together.
Yeah,
they really do.
And then on top of that, I think, you know, for what's going on right now, it's perfect. Like this music, people will enjoy it. I've gotten so much positive feedback just on the song that we did alone, let alone all the other tracks you have massively done. And then Jared did a beautiful job producing this project. He is so good. And
he's so good.
He's a great friend and writer and producer and musician. And like, he was playing me all the hardest try. I'm sorry. Was like, he blew my mind. I was like, let me hear the end of that. And then, so every track, you guys will be delighted to hear every bit of this record. And then on top of that, I've just been keeping myself creative. We've been making TV stuff. You know, I've learned to set up a green screen now, which I didn't know how to do before.
Wow.
Awesome.
You know, there's all this production stuff that I've learned to do. I didn't know how to do that. So now I can, you know, I don't need to hire anybody anymore. I can just do it all myself. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Except for her, Becky, she's my helper, as they say in the kit. They're like, and if you could have a helper to help set up the kit with your ring light.
It's impossible to do it by yourself.
So, you know, you need a ring light and a green screen, but you need a helper.
Always.
Yeah, they don't pay the helper. They just ask for a helper. So that's, you know, but we've been doing great stuff. We've been, did a couple TV specials, one for CMT, one for CBS, and it'll be coming out later. But I just hope it makes people smile. And, you know, I laugh about it and joke about it, but it you know, it's weird, man. You know, we're just trying to make people smile, make people laugh. So I'm grateful to be a part of your project because every response I've gotten about this song and this album has been happy and positive, and I love it.
Well, thank you. And we cannot thank you enough for coming on tonight. Y'all go enjoy your evening. And maybe at some point we will have a chance to perform the song together live.
Oh my gosh.
If I could, maybe I'll be able to perform it with you live. That'd be great. I would love that.
That would be incredible. Corona can go to hell. Bye, Rebecca.
Thank you so much. That was heavenly. What a great song, and he had so much fun. And honestly, like as a wife, it made me super proud and happy that he came home like a little happy little bird after.
Oh, that's incredible! And
great.
now he has a bird
I
named
look like
after.
a happy little bird.
Like these happy little birds.
Like our little chicken, Phillip Sweet. I'll send you pictures as Phillip Sweet grows up too.
You will.
Yes.
That way you know how he's doing.
When I got in the studio, I pulled my hair back in the studio and when we took a picture, I was like, "Oh God, that doesn't look like they won't know who that is."
I cannot believe there's a name Phillip.
But hey,
I liked it though. I really like it pulled back.
we're gonna rock and roll, baby.
Now you're a rock star. We love you so much, Rebecca. It was so awesome to meet you and talk to you. And God bless you both. Thank you so much.
Bye, Phillip.
I have a chick in my name. Mwah. Bye.
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 Oh, that was so fun.
Oh, we need a group hug, Phillip Sweet. Mwah.
Oh, baby.
This is Phillip Sweet.
Seriously.
My
Someone's
ear.
hooked on my earring.
Ring was caught on your earring.
Okay,
Put Phillip Sweet back. Do you think that we should have Kristen come
get them
and put them back into the heat lamp?
Definitely.
Okay, you text her while I talk. Wow, Phillip Sweet could be the nicest man.
He's so sweet.
That his name is literally perfect.
So accurate.
He is so nice, and his wife is amazing. She was just like so sweet to come on.
Yeah.
But
honestly,
honestly,
it was such a good experience, and he was so great, and it was just a really fun time. Like, we were all there, obviously, every day, so when he came in, it was just, like, so fun, and he was just, you know, fit in with the whole clan.
And honestly, he's like so humble, and
Yeah.
he shouldn't be because his voice is amazing. But if you guys haven't heard it yet, buy the album.
The
It
whole
comes out
album.
tonight at 11. I'm so excited.
It's so great. It's so great.
Thank you, baby. And you helped make it great.
Thank you.
But you're gonna die when you hear me and Phillip sing Whenever I Call You Friend together. It's really, really great. So, moving on, we have to sing A Little Bit Stronger because this guy was texting me. He was almost angry, like I said, right before Phillip joined. We can't always see the comments because, copy that. Parker wants me to call it. Copy that, copy that, copy that. It's called Copy That.
That's the record.
And I'm wearing a blonde wig because I wanted to be in character. And that's so cool, y'all.
So you will easily find it on iTunes.
My fingernails are disgusting.
I know.
Disgusting.
I need them done.
When are the fingernail places going to open?
Is Libby on the album? I am on the album.
Libby's
pretty much on
the
every song.
Mm-hmm, on every song.
My background vocals.
My son Avery plays guitar on almost every song, except for the day that he was too hungover to come in. I'm just kidding.
They're all sleeping.
Are they?
Yeah.
Baby, you need to be present in the show. We're still on live.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. Kristen just walked in the room, everybody. She's my assistant, and she's taking the chickens down to put them back into their warm light. Anyway, should we sing Stronger? Because this guy was mad. He said, oh, thanks for seeing my request.
Well,
I don't know if that's how he sounds, but that's how his text sounded. But I didn't see it. And so I promised him
it's so hard to see y'all's requests. Like, it really is. Because we're just focused on what we're saying, and then we see it, and then it's just too late.
Yeah, and they go by really fast.
But we promised him we would sing it. So we're going to sing A Little Bit Stronger today. A little bit of A Little Bit Stronger.
Okay. Woke up late today, and I still feel the sting of the pain. But I brushed my teeth anyway. I got dressed through the mess and put a smile on my face. I got a little bit stronger. You want to take it? Riding in the car to work and trying to ignore the hurt. So I turned on the radio. Stupid song made me think of you. I listened to it for a minute, but then I changed it. I'm getting a little bit stronger. Just a little bit stronger. And I'm done hoping that we could work it out. I'm done with how it feels, spinning my wheels, letting you drag my heart around. Oh, I'm done thinking that you could ever change. I know my heart will never be the same, but I'm telling myself I'll be okay, even on my weakest days. I get a little bit stronger. You want to take
Great
it?
job.
Do you want to take it?
It's done now. More requests, everyone.
I get a little bit stronger. Oh, yeah. No. I'm getting along without you, baby. I'm better off without you, baby. How does it feel without me, baby? I'm getting stronger without you, baby. The song is much harder than people think.
It's so hard. Like, I just can't sing on this thing.
It's so hard. Oh, sorry, scratchy. And I'm done hoping that we could work this out. I'm done with how it feels, spinning my wheels and letting you drag my heart around. And oh, I'm done thinking that you could ever change. I know my heart will never be the same, but I'm telling myself I'll be okay, even on my weakest days. I get a little bit stronger. That was really good. I think you sang our babies. Yeah. I just ruined it. Another person.
Slow me down. Or could not ask for more.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's
You
do
do
Could
it.
Not Ask for
I'm
More.
tired. Another person last week. I always delete the mean comments because I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
But another person last week said, why would anybody listen to her sing? She's always flat.
Maybe you are, Mom.
Okay, if there's one thing I'm not, it's flat. Okay, I have perfect pitch. Also, if we're singing a song without instruments, how does he know I'm flat?
Boom. Happy birthday, early birthday, Lisa.
Lisa Marvin.
Birthday shout out.
Yeah, happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday on Saturday, I think. Someone said you're never flat. You know who is flat? Me.
You're not flat.
That was, that was a joke. That was a joke that only you would get.
Everybody tell Olivia that
No,
her allergies are going to pass.
Missed the joke, but okay.
And I'm sure allergies are going to pass. Those earrings are so cute. I just found this
I
tonight.
know.
They're cactuses.
They're cacti.
They're cacti.
Cacti.
You're right. Thanks, Paul. Definitely not flat.
Definitely not flat. Ignore the haters.
Coal mine. Somebody wants to hear coal
Oh,
mine.
I love this one.
I will sing coal mine if you guys will all right now promise to buy the album tonight. Come to 11.
Everyone has to.
You do it.
I don't know the lyrics of the verses.
You know what? You're always
Come on, cover with us.
T-shirt tied on, muscled up, all my head to toe. Come on, whistle blow. I can't wait to get him home. Ain't gonna have nothing but the supper on. Keep him busy till it's time.
She goes back to that coal mine.
He goes back to the coal mine.
She goes back to the coal mine.
You go back to the coal mine.
You go back to the coal mine, woman.
Audrey's not here. Oh, should we request Avery to come on?
They're just downstairs. Avery and I are here. We're about to go eat burgers with them. Sorry
Farm
about
burger.
my strap. It's really staying up, but it's
Stop
just...
being so like promiscuous, Olivia. There's a whole rack full of clothes there. She just has to always show me up. Right before we went on live, I always do this. I had on a white t-shirt and I thought it was really cute, but then I'm super burned. I'm peeling.
Yeah, it was too, like, I don't know.
It was disgusting.
Okay, guys, I need help. Why am I peeling all over?
Look at that. You didn't burn at all.
And I didn't burn, but I'm peeling everywhere. I peeled here. I'm peeling on my leg.
And I put, what do you call it?
Coconut
Oil all over her back this morning, and it's still, like,
bad.
I wonder why that is.
I know. It's really frustrating me. If anyone has anything, because I didn't get burned. That's the thing. Like, I would understand if I was severe.
Oh my God. There's like a bee or something about
a stink bug.
It's a stink bug. Put mustard on it.
Not the same thing at all.
Okay. Someone wants to hear Couldn't Ask for More.
Go, Mom.
Sing Why Don't You Stay? Oh, what song is that?
No. You couldn't ask for more. I love that song. Go.
Okay. I could not ask for more than this time together. Could not ask for more than this life with you. And every prayer has been answered. Every dream I has come true. Yeah, right here in this moment is right where I'm meant to be. Here with you, here with me. And I could not ask for more.
I love that song.
I do too.
Someone earlier said Rockin' Horse.
You guys, this is just getting too hard.
This is what they want.
Rockin' Horse is a song. It's a really cool song. Oak tree just past the house when it was hit by lightning. My daddy painted that horse a midnight blue with shooting stars and silver horseshoes, and it was something magic out of something frightening. That's how I live my life. I take it as it comes, and I find the hidden love when it's beside the tree.
I love that song. That's
Thank
my
you.
favorite album of yours. So.
That's from Restless? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote that song with Uncle Matt and Marcus Hammond. Marcus Hammond came out on tour with us.
In the flesh.
Yeah, Uncle Matt wrote that.
Yeah, I love that verse. And he wrote that verse, and I am proud of him for that.
It says, a thorn in the flesh means room for healing.
A salt in your tears
Can open your eyes.
Except I think that's the second part. So
Yeah.
thorn in the flesh means room for healing.
A broken heart
Oh.
means room for healing. Thorn in the flesh. I don't know. Buy the album too. While you're at it, I mean, at 11
Buy
o'clock.
every album.
Yeah, when Copy That comes out at 11 o'clock tonight, just go on and buy every Sara Evans album.
Even Christmas. It's not Christmas, but it'll make you happy.
I really need the fingernail place to open. When's it gonna
Parker
open?
made fun of you earlier for calling it the fingernail place.
What's it called?
Nail salon.
It's fingernail place. I called him today actually, and the guy, they didn't answer, and he called me back, and he said, Luminous Nail, and I was like, hey, are you guys open? And he said, no, we're not open because Jefferson County won't open yet, or whatever. No, Davidson County. I was thinking Birmingham. Did I call Birmingham? I could have called Birmingham.
What?
Anyway.
You crazy.
Denny J and Audrey are in Birmingham tonight.
Copy That comes out at 11 o'clock Central. What does that mean? Eastern. Let me try and do it. Eastern is so forward
Yeah.
an hour. So at midnight?
Honestly. Why did you even go to elementary school?
I don't know. I wasn't even there. But I was in the nurse's office all the time.
One time Olivia went to the nurse's office and said,
I came home with a note.
Sorry, I was reading a comment. See, it's kind of rude if you read the comments. And anyway, she came home with a note and it said, reason for visit to nurse, head hit by locker.
Bumped.
Head bumped. No, it said hit. I don't know, bumped.
The locker.
But how did you bump your head on the locker?
I don't think I did. I made all of that up. I just wanted to hang out with her and skip class.
Do you know that I have to get up really early again tomorrow?
That's good.
And do press?
I slept in today. I keep sleeping in somehow because I keep staying up too late. Normally that is so not like me.
When I went to bed at I went to bed earlier last night because I had to get up this morning at 12:30, and I heard you. What does that mean?
Someone said, I'll buy it if you say hi to me. Hi.
Hi, Brooke. See, it went by so fast.
That was hilarious.
I heard you singing last night at 12:30
Yes, I did.
in the morning. It sounded beautiful, whatever you were doing.
Well, I did, like I said, I've been having to work up my voice for a while now because of this stupid, it's still so sore all the time.
You're fine. I have been through phases like that. I was telling you that when I was in my 20s, early 20s, I went through a phase where I just could not sing, and I would run off stage crying.
Yeah,
and,
no, I want to cry every day.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's just the pollen.
Yeah. So I think next week or sometime soon we need to have a special one fan gets to be on our live.
Join the live.
Yeah.
Also Monday night. Okay, if they'll do it. Because I had to put them off this week because we accidentally double booked. But Monday night, my sister Leslie and her daughter Molly are going to come on and they're going to sing for us. And they're amazing. And they're like the blonde counterpart to us. So it'll be really fun. And I'll get Leslie to tell you what it was.
We should tell them to twin with us. Whatever we're wearing.
Yes, we'll all twin together. I want to know what y'all's favorite song on the record is. So after you get it, let me know what your favorite song is. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we need to let a fan come on.
Amy said she would come on.
What? Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They said heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. See? So this album is full of great cover tunes.
On that album.
No, I know, but it's a cover tune. I'm great at cover tunes because I grew up in a covers band.
Yeah, obviously. But what I was gonna say, I think that everyone the way that you could possibly qualify to like be on the live, like we'll invite you on, or maybe we'll have a few on.
Okay.
I think that if you download the album and you post about it, either on your story or something, and tag us, and then we'll just pick a winner from the people who do that.
Wow, you're such a good producer.
Thank you.
I have another idea right now. I want you and I to pose right now so everybody can screenshot a picture, because what some people are posting is like in the middle of when we're talking.
Yeah, we'll be like,
and I'm like, and I look so ridiculous. So, okay, so let's pose for a picture together right now, and everybody can screenshot it. Not that everyone wants to. I like that. That's the best picture ever.
1, 2, 3, smile.
I'm smiling.
Great.
Okay, now for real. How long do we do it?
What if we never move? Like that, we just froze for the rest of the time.
Oh my God. And also, give us your ideas about guests. If you have an idea for a guest that we should have on the show, let us know, because
someone that you really want to see.
I think this Instagram live. Oh, Phillip from Little Big Town just texted me. That's so sweet. I can't look at it yet. Wait, listen. What was I gonna say?
My name is spelled Livy if you're gonna call me Livy, but on my Instagram it's Liv. Someone said Livie.
Wow, that's a lot of extra V's and I's and E's.
V-I-V-V.
Yeah. So your Instagram is Live Official.
Yeah. And I have a stupid underscore under it before it, so, but just search Live.
Why? Because it was already taken?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, let us know. This show is actually really taking off. It's interesting and
it's
fun.
So fun.
But I think it might even maybe turn into a TV show.
Oh, that's
someone
a
just
good
suggested
idea.
Martina McBride. We had her on.
We already had her on.
Yeah,
Sadly,
we already had her on.
it. We might have put it on the Instagram, but I'm not sure.
Dolly Parton and Shania Twain probably don't even know who I am. So you gotta go like.
No, they do. We need to mention John Mayer every episode so that eventually he will let us onto the current mood, which is his Instagram live.
John Mayer knows that I love him. John Mayer knows that I'm obsessed with him. John Mayer knows that I'm a stalker. John Mayer ignores me.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, so does Keith Urban. And
so I have recently. Oh my God!
Yeah, you
got
just
Keith
recently
Urban on here.
became in love with Keith Urban.
No. I've always loved him, like his old, like when I was really little. I used to sing "Sweet Thing" in the car every day, and I was
Sweet Thing. Tired and not as young. Come on and meet me in the backyard underneath the cottonwood tree. It's a good thing. Am I wishing? Come on, sweet thing.
That was my jam when I was younger, back in like 2008, and I've just recently gotten like into him, and I'm in love. I am in so much love right now. Like I have a real love. Like if I talked to him ever, I would be really, really nervous and starstruck. Like I would probably just tell him how much I love him.
Nicole
like,
Kidman's gonna kick your ass.
I don't want to like step on her game because I love her too, but like I love him so much. I'm in love with him. Like
well, he's just so great,
guy, and like we
need to recommend
Don't Let Me Down.
Don't Let Me Down. So Don't Let Me Down is from their CMT Crossroads. I don't know why I'm promoting them because they both give me the cold shoulder all the time.
Keith Urban, please.
Keith Urban, if you're listening or watching, you need to understand that we love your music like over the top. We love your music.
We just want you.
One
Someone
time,
said Brad Paisley. Can
I tell the story?
Yeah,
Brad and I are good friends.
You have 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm backsliding on fixing my hair. I've got to go back to rehab. Okay. One time at the, are you listening?
Of course I am.
Okay, at the CMAs, Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman stopped me. They like yelled at me and pulled me over there.
Just kidding.
This is a true story. If Keith Urban's listening, he'll know that it's true. Okay. Called me over and said, Sara, do it in the Australian accent.
Sara. I don't know how they really say your name though.
But say what they said.
What did they say? Oh, we love Slow Me Down. We are obsessed with it. We just cannot stop listening. Like, we love it. That was
so good. That was so
Australian.
They did that. They stopped me and said that. So y'all understand, like, even if you're a star, you still get like super.
Like that time that what's his name high-fived you in front of us and hugged you.
Oh, Aerosmith.
Why can't
Oh my.
Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
Ran and goes, Sarah, and I was like, wait a second. So he came up and he like just high-fived us, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
he did call me
Tyler.
over.
Yeah.
We gotta go. Turn the music on. The album
We
comes out
love
tonight.
y'all.
We love
Get
you
the
so
album
much.
tonight. It is amazing.
It's amazing.
Everyone,
It's my best
please.
album ever. It comes out at 11 o'clock. Do it.
I'm fast forwarding to
No,
the
it's
fast
good.
part.
Go, just play it.
Shout out Phillip Sweet.
We love you, Phillip. Thank you.
Peace out, everyone.